Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande Roth, I'm getting an email from one of our great listeners, Eleanor, who...
Yes.
Very nice woman.
Hi, Eleanor.
Love Eleanor, and she always, will make I'd say once a week I get an email from Eleanor. I love this topic, or, I'll see you at this show, or whatever. She's trying to calm me down. She's like... Just relax.
It's really hard to calm down a hypochondriac. I'm not going to lie.
I know. By the way, and I say this seriously, it's the biggest topic in the world and will continue to be. So we talk about it not to induce any panic, but to discuss some of the things that are going on with coronavirus, Cande, because people want to know, and there's a lot of things going on that we need to discuss, including... yesterday, now this is yesterday afternoon, okay? And I'm not saying this to get anyone crazy. I'm just giving you some facts, Cande.
Give me some facts.
Yesterday, before the president, before Tom Hanks, before the NBA, before things started to seem to ramp up a lot yesterday, Dana and I have been, we've been getting water here and there and stocking up on some things because I just in general, I think it's a good idea to have some stuff.
I'm going to do that today. I'm going to stock up on some more water. Absolutely.
So, went to Costco yesterday. Mm-hmm. This is before the craziness last night with the president. It was...
a madhouse? They're not giving away any free samples anymore.
Well, that's for sure.
Why go?
It was... bonkers.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
So then now we belong to Costco and BJ's.
Me too.
And certain things I like at Costco, certain things I like at BJ's. So
me too.
Went to Costco, did my thing. Went to BJ's, and may I say, BJ's was like a Caribbean vacation compared to Costco.
Really?
It was quiet. And, it was real interesting. I mean, talk about the different dynamics of the two different places. I couldn't believe.
When you were at Costco, did you have a hot dog?
No, I did not have a hot dog.
They're not going to let people just come in and eat anymore. You have to be a member.
Can I tell you, yesterday, so I do the Costco thing, then I go to BJ's. I know Costco stopped sampling. BJ's was sampling, and I passed one of the BJ's women with White Castle hamburgers.
Oh.
And I couldn't resist, Cande.
Oh.
And I sat there for a second and I said, virus, White Castle, virus, White Castle. What decision do you think I made, Cande?
I think you passed the White Castle by.
No, I had a piece of White Castle hamburger.
God.
I was
you were
really
coughing before, and now you're living life on the edge. I can't stay in here with you.
All right, here's a few things that are going on. St. Patrick's Day parade, as it should be, canceled or postponed, as they say, in New York City. So New York now joins Boston and Dublin, Ireland, and Chicago.
When I had to work in the city, I did for over a decade. Mm-hmm. I hated St. Patty's Day. Mm-hmm. You'd come out, I would get out at the usual, 10 o'clock.
Yes.
To a sea of green, people crazy, drunk already in the middle of the morning. Get out of my way. I got to go home. I hated it.
Well, that's not happening this year. A conference in New York called Doing Business Under Coronavirus has been canceled.
Yes, due to the coronavirus.
That's right. We told you yesterday hotels in Vegas have shut down buffets.
Which I think is a very good thing.
That is smart. Young people are taking advantage of the chaos, booking their super cheap flights, Cande.
Can I tell you, I work with a guy who has a condo, it's a second home in Florida. He just got tickets for $78.
Yeah, listen, I'm not telling you to get on an airplane, but there are people taking advantage of deals, and that's part of the issue. People see a deal, they're like, I'll fly. I'll go on a cruise.
$78? Come on.
Well, what's more important to you?
Apparently his condo in Florida.
Obviously. Adam Sandler postponed his tour. Celine Dion was sick. She tested negative. She did get tested for the virus.
Can she eat a cheeseburger with French fries?
Seriously.
How skinny can someone get?
Survivor postponed production in Fiji. The Kids' Choice Awards were canceled. A bunch of artists, the classic rock bands Yes and Neil Young, canceled some tours and stuff. And Neil Young said he was worried about the older fans that would come out to his show.
Well, he being one of them.
That's right.
He's no spring chicken.
That's correct. And here's one piece of good news. A 103-year-old woman in China is now the oldest person to survive the virus.
Well, good for her. And you know what I think helps? And I mean this wholeheartedly, whether this virus was here or not. Eat fresh food. Don't buy frozen vegetables. Don't buy canned anything. Buy fresh vegetables and cook them. Fresh meat, cook whatever you're cooking. Make sure it's fresh, not processed. This is what keeps you healthy.
Okay.
You hear me?
How's that root canal, by the way?
When was the last time?
We didn't even talk about that.
No, we didn't. When was the last time you had a fresh vegetable? I had Brussels sprouts last night. Thank you.
I think I had broccoli last. I think
fresh?
Yeah, I think
Sure, every vegetable in your mouth is fresh.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.